Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of Faster Than Light with me, Scruffy Joe. I'm going to press this button. Okay, here we are. We were at the end of Sector 2, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there we are. And we had a Mantis or NG choice to make. I would like to have both Mantis and NG as part of my crew, because these guys are good at fixing things and these guys are good at fighting. But really I just want to have more people in my crew in general, because 3 is not enough to operate a spaceship properly. So I'm going to go Mantis. I'm going to regret that, and I already do. Yeah, there we go. If this is me, I'm regretting my choice. Nothing we can do about it. Never mind. Here we go. Let's see what we got. So, new sector. As per usual, you have to get across here to the exit. You want to take as many jumps as you can without running out of fuel, which is this one, and without the fleet catching up with you. We don't really know where they are yet, so I think probably gonna go something like that. So let's just try that one first. How much? We haven't got any scrap metal at all, so if we see a shop, that'll be a waste. Jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. This is something we need to investigate. Let's investigate. There's nothing. What a waste of time. Never mind. Such is life. That's deep space. Right, so as I just said, there's no point going to the shop. We won't be able to buy anything. We don't have anything to sell. So let's dart up here and go. That's okay. Fair enough. Well, there we go. We do now have something that we possibly could sell. Don't know if it's worth anything. Oh, I forgot I had that. That's right, okay. If you only play this game every now and again, you'll forget what you've got, and it will be awful. So, yeah. Oh, got that as well. Mind control. Right, oh. Yes, everything's great. Let's carry on. Snip down there. We might pop to this shop after all. Buy a slave. That would be awesome. Can't afford it. I'm going to attack the slaver scum on the off chance that they will surrender and give me a slave for free. Because that would be fantastic. And yes, as I remember, I've got lots of shields, so that is also fantastic. Bang! Right, we've just turned off their guns and their drone, so we are now basically not going to get hurt at all, and we can quietly sit here and shoot other parts of their ship. Like that. Yes, I would like to accept your offer. Thank you. Right. Who are you and how good are you? People? Philip. Philip is a much better pilot than Kozar. Cool, in that case. Why are you... Oh, okay. Right, you go there. You are now the shields man. Congratulations, that's a promotion. Now, also, I've just realised, because we've got this mind control building, we need to be able to see people to mind control, and we can't currently do that. So at the moment, this is useless. And it will remain useless until we upgrade the camera room, which will take an additional point of power, which we've got one sort of spare. We can't quite afford it. Okay. So as a priority, we need to get an extra camera, and then having a guy operating the cameras would also be really handy. I've also noticed that we've left this with half a shield, so we need to get that extra 60 points of shield. So really, 60 points of shield, 25 points for that, 25 points for the camera, and then 25 further points for another bit of power to run the camera. Do you need power camera? No. Okay, we don't need the extra power. Fantastic. Right, good. Let's just jump on. Let's go and sell this thing that we don't want, because that might help. Sorry if I sound a bit funny today, guys. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, which is a pain. It's a pain in the throat. Let's sell this person. Good. 39. What can we get with 39? Also need fuel. Okay. We could sell the basic missile launcher. And that would give us an extra 19. So that would then give us enough money to buy an additional crewman. But we did just pick up an extra crewman. Thing is, all of these different species have different benefits and various things which you encounter throughout the course of your adventures through space will be much easier if you have different types of these people. So, as you can see here, this rock man is immune to fire, which means that you can send him into a room that's on fire and he can put out the fire and not worry about his health at all. So that's really handy. They are slow, but they're also made of rock, which means they're very, difficult to kill. These guys, terrible at repairing, quick and deadly. These guys, great at repairing, useless at fighting. I'm just going to buy some fuel, because without fuel the game ends and you end up sitting and waiting for ages. And then we'll carry on. I'd say I pointed out this lovely path through the north. Not going to get to do that. Manta Mining operation with lots of NG slaves, but we've decided not to get involved. That's not like me. I would normally straight be involved with that. We've got nasty sunstorms here. This is going to set fire to things. Oh, there's a mantis in my ship. Right. 2 on 1 ought to do it. And then we're just going to make that not happen again. And we're going to turn off their guns. Fight! 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 Pew! 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 Okay, well he's not beaming out. And we've turned off their guns. And he's dead. Right. You, get back there. You, get back there, I think. That might be the wrong way around. Oh! Oh! Now the building's on fire. Ah! Okay. Fire! Now, those of you who have been Cub Scouts at some stage in your life will be well aware of the fire triangle, and that is that for something to burn it needs heat, fuel and oxygen. So, with the magic of opening doors to outer space, we can make fire go out. Ta-da! And then we can close those doors and let oxygen back in. Not really doing very well here, I'm not really paying attention. Should have blown this guy up by now. He's obviously not going to give us any slaves, which is a pain, because that would have been kind of him. Not kind of him. It would have been the thing that would have kept him alive, but there you go. Right, 69. Now there's a solar flare coming. Let's just get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go there. Yeah. Yeah. It's all going well. Let's definitely explore the asteroid field. Ouch. Oh, I thought it was going to be an actual, oh well. Oh, jeez. Right, that went really badly. Maybe don't explore asteroid fields. What a nightmare that was. Let's just let all the air out, let the fire go out. Okay, and done. And we'll close all the doors. And what you can see is this is the overall oxygen level for the entire ship. So you could have 4 people standing in one room and no oxygen in the entire rest of the ship, and it would show you a very tiny number, but you'd still be fine. Whereas these rooms, which are a bit pink at the moment, would give you a bit of a headache if you ran through them. Now, we've also broken our medical room, which is never a good thing. Just get in there and fix that. Another tip for success, get as many people fixing things as you can, because you might have just spotted there that he got a little spanner with a plus. And that's, you know, that means he's now better at fixing things. And, oh, I need to, right, let's press the save where you're standing button. Save where you're standing button, great. And then we've got 69 scrap metal, so let's just see about fixing this up. We can make our ship almost impenetrable. Or we can give us access to our camera thing. Excuse me. Let's do this first. And then I reckon we'll be able to do the next thing in a sec. So it's either 1, 2, 3... What? We might have time to do that. Let's do that. We've got 5 fuel. 5 fuel. Yeah, it's a bit tight on fuel. Ooh. Hello. Do you want to chat? Because we're about to shoot you. That's basically what they just said. I don't appreciate that. Let's just turn off their weapons and shields. Oh, oh! Let's take over the guy steering the ship. So now they're all fighting while I'm charging my weapons and shooting them. There we go, that went well. And we'll be able to start shooting again in a minute. Should we take over another one? No, because they're dead. Floating in space like a pair of frozen corpses. Right, that's done that. Except... Oh. Didn't really think that through, did you? Okay. In 9 extra points we will have a 3rd layer of shield, which will be fantastic. How do we take so much damage? It was 5 points from the asteroid field, but how do we take that? Somebody shot us with a big missile, didn't they? Big missiles. Okay. Find a rebel scout. Ooh. I mean, I don't know what that's going to give me. But I do know that's going to give me cash I need. So let's just take the cash. Right. Doink. Okay, so we can now have this massive 3-layered bubble around our ship, which is going to keep us nice and toasty and warm. And we can see into opposing ships and take over their crew. So it's all looking a bit... I'm looking forward to getting on here. Here we go. Let's definitely aid a civilian ship. And let's do that thing again with the whole... Hey, you! What I've just done there is I've invited them all into the same room and then shot it. Because if you can kill them all, then why wouldn't you? They only have 1 crew member now. That went really well. Hey, got our 5 hull points back. Thank you, civilian ship. Thank you for sticking around and helping us out. Excellent. So this is better. This is bad. This is real bad. We need to deal with that. But there's nowhere to deal with it. So we're going to just have to jump onto the next sector. So what happens when you run out of fuel? Hey, let's get some more stuff. Just briefly, if you run out of fuel, you sit and you wait until someone comes to your aid. And when I say comes to your aid, what I really mean is turn up and start shooting at you so that you can blow them up and rob them. I think in all of the times I've played this game, I think I've probably had 2 people actually come to my aid, whereas the other people have always just tried to kill me. Now, some people have just beamed onto my ship, which is kind of funny because it's going to leave them without any crew. Where are they? Oh, it's this guy in the camera room. Let's get him. And he's human as well. What a terrible person. Human being fighting human beings who are deliberately trying to save the galaxy from evil pirate empires. That missile missed, which is a good thing. Well done, chaps. Let's just carry on blowing this ship to pieces. Pew pew pew. Take out the shields. Take out the weapons. Send everyone back to where they should be. Oops. Oh, just did that wrong. I got that wrong. Never mind. We'll fix that. We'll fix it all. No fuel at all. Give me fuel. Oh. Now, are you very good with engines, or are you helping me and giving me something with an engine? Cool. Right, what you got? Who are you? Who are you? Really good at engines. He's getting there. Okay. Come down here. You can operate the cameras from now on. Now, unfortunately, we're in a slight predicament because we've only got human crew. Oops, that's the wrong button. So those little things which I mentioned earlier, where something's on fire, send someone to help. You can't send a human. You have to have a rock, or you know, these kind of things are. It's a bit. I'm feeling a bit of like a human supremacist right now. It makes me feel, from a Star Trek point of view, a bit uncomfortable. We need, you know, we need a bunch of different things because the galaxy works better together. Yeah, I'm just talking nonsense. It's going to be a problem, but it's going to be a problem that we'll just handle. Not too worried about it. Let's just save the current crew positions. What's coming up next? So yeah, we get rock controlled or the Zoltan homeworlds. That's going to be an interesting choice, and it will be one that I make in the next episode. So for the time being, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our quick blast through Sector 3. Sector 4 will be coming up within about the next week at some point. If you've enjoyed this, please like and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.